Hey, welcome to my vlog. In this trip, I took a 3-day trip up to the Upper Peninsula. It was July 28th through the 30th. And I went with my good friend from work, Kyle, and his girlfriend Jill. Thank you guys for coming with me. We had a great time. We went to a campsite. We went to the Pictured Rocks. We saw the Oswald Bear Ranch, and it was a great time. I highly suggest checking that out. Here's the vlog. Hello all you handsome people. Welcome to Brendan Explores, aka Inconsistent Me. And welcome to the Inconsistent Voyage. First we'll be heading up to Gaylord. Then after Gaylord we're going to go over a bridge to the land of water, bears, trees, wilderness, camping, and pit toilets. So prepare yourself for the rest of this vlog, and we'll get going right now. Alright, so now we're passing the golden butthole, we call it, of Sterling Heights. This is our first tourist stop. It's blue tonight, signifying the Blue Man Group. I love them. I love the way they beat those pipes.
I've seen them in person. They're incredible.
Same.
In Vegas.
I think I saw them at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Ooh.
Down in Orlando, Florida. All right, so we'll check back in next time we see something cool. Hello, fellow travelers from your house or from your, realistically, your toilet. We're about to go over a bridge over, was it the Saginaw River?
Zilwaukee River?
Zilwaukee. It exits Bay City into the Lake Huron. Check out the bridge. It's nice and lit, literally.
Maybe we'll be able to see.
Literally.
Maybe we'll be able to see the water.
This is where Saginaw University is at. You get off that road and then Saginaw University somewhere. Or I'm completely wrong. Everyone says Sag Nasty. I'd say Sag Tasty. Sag Tasty. Yum. They can sponsor me.
Oh my god.
So we've made it to Gaylord. It's like 3 in the morning. We're hungry. We're going to the Baymont Inn. I don't think there's a bay around here though.
I don't know. I think it's somewhere over here.
Maybe this is where you go to find your bay. Hey.
Oh. Look, focus. You can't see, it's too bright.
We have different supermarkets here than down by us. We got Family Fare.
Ooh, that's got a cool roof too.
Yeah, it's very. This is actually a snowmobiling town. I've been here before in the past. We went snowmobiling.
We're gonna go hunt for food.
Alright, hunt for food. So apparently people in Gaylord don't hang out very late. So we're at a gas station, Speedway, and this is where we're going to get some food. I'm not really hungry. I've eaten some soy nuts. You know, I'm a soy boy. But yeah, we're going to go in here and get some snackage.
If you're ever looking back in this video in the future, just remember this is when Corona was really bad. That's why we had the face masks on. We're not about to rob the place.
No, this is our style.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Alright, we'll tell you what we got in a second. So we're back from our excursion. I got myself 2 raspberry pure leafs, and yeah, I'm not that hungry. I'm gonna eat myself some more soy nuts and have some of the free breakfast tomorrow. And he had some Tostitos.
They're not like 7-Eleven, but they work.
They're speedy. And it looks like you got some applesauce.
It's not that good.
Well, I'm glad I didn't get the Speedy Choice barbecue chips. Even though it was very tempting. It was very tempting.
I didn't know there was a free breakfast.
There's
That's very incredible.
Continental.
Oh,
What time do
wow.
we gotta wake
it's
up?
It's over. Game over.
Yeah, Continental. I don't know. We'll have to check it out when we get in there. Alright, we'll see you guys at the hotel. We're at the hotel, walking up to it. The parking spots are really tight, and not tight in the good way. Tight in the not good way. Alright, we're walking in. There's the door.
More Bigfoots everywhere.
Hello, so we made it to the hotel room. I'm in the bathroom, it kind of smells like pee. Not that bad though, could be worse. So we're just gonna kick it large, and then sleep it small, and hit the road early in the morning. Apparently there's no breakfast. Kind of flat, you know, but there's lots of different places. There's Tim Hortons. I'm about to hook myself up with maple dip. Best dip you can do is the maple dip. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, or for you a minute from now, or a second from now, we'll see. So our good dear friend Kyrie was supposed to come, you know. Hats off for Kyrie. Hats are already off. Yeah, there's his hats off. And we just wanted to show you where our man was going to be sleeping. He was going to be sleeping in the window seat. Everyone wants the window seat in the airplane, but no one ever thinks to have the window seat in the hotel. Check this out. And let me just show you how comfortable it is. Ah. This is as hard as a rock. I mean, you'd rather just put your head against the wall, honestly. It's obviously for shorter individual. Hello, so we just woke up. I woke up with some allergies, my eyes were in pain, my nose was stuffed. But after I took that nice shower with that hotel soap, I feel like a new man, ready to go across bridges and drive down roads. And we're gonna go to Tim Hortons. We're gonna go see bears today. We're gonna go see rocks, water, cliffs. Today is the day. So strap in, hold on tight, don't drink and drive, and wear a mask at the grocery store. We'll see what happens next. So we're at Tim Hortons. You can't tell because they didn't put the sign on this side of the building. Their dining room has reopened. Corona is going away. Just kidding, it's coming back, but they don't know it yet. But here we are at Tim Hortons. The maple dips are calling me. I can hear them speaking in maple dip tongue. And here you go, just to prove it's still COVID land. Alright, take notes. There's going to be a pop quiz at the end of this. Alright. So they didn't have the maple dip, they have the maple donut. Check it out. I'm assuming that maple dip was racist because, Canadians, maybe they could be referred to as a maple dip. And this is Tim Hortons, so that's what I'm assuming. I don't want to ask because I'm not the asking type, but that's what I'm assuming at the moment. Why would they switch it to maple donut and not maple dip? They had real gold with the name maple dip. I'm sure no Canadians are offended, eh? Okay, well, I'm gonna eat this donut now, so I'll see you soon. That's yours. Homies. What do you think?
Review. Donut has a nice texture. The cream filling in the middle. It's a typical cream. It's what you can expect, but it's a maple top. Just hits right. It's really good.
I was just telling the viewers that I think they switched the name Maple Dip because it might have been offensive to Canadians.
What if they thought it was like tobacco dip or something?
Is maple is also another name for tobacco?
Maybe in Canada.
Maybe in Canada, eh? All right. We'll do some research and put asterisks at the bottom. How's your bagel? All right.
Very tender.
I already ate my donuts, so. Okay, so we're to go off to the elk farm next.
Did you say tissue?
All right, we'll see about that. There's my hot rod. So we're at the elk park, but I don't see any elk. Here's the sign to prove it. Patrick Manoskowski Elk Park. I don't know any history, but yeah, here we are. We're looking for the elk. I don't see any. Looks like the elk can jump pretty high. You got a pretty large fence here. I think I smell them. Or maybe he crawled under the fence. Alright, I'll come back if I see any. We didn't see any elk. Next stop, the Mackinac Bridge. Oh hey, you snuck up on me. We're here at the Mackinac Bridge, about to head over to the Upper Peninsula, which resides on the other side. And we're about to get some gas because the car is hungry and thirsty. And we're going to load it up and get ready to go underway. The bridge is 4 miles long. We have the hot and ready pizza truck going across, straight to our campsite. As the trees move. And the water is super clean. Let's go up to it. Actually not that. Looks like it's a little turbulent today. Hey, that was cool. Alright, so we're in downtown Mackinac City. Little town. It's like the port for the people that go to the island. They stop here before they get on the boat. Because you can't go to Mackinac City by car. You gotta take a ferry. So I'm about to hit up Mackinac City Fudge Company. So they're known for fudge.
I don't need spicy.
So we ended up in a couple tourist traps, and I bought myself some sunglasses that are big enough so the wind doesn't dry out my eyes tomorrow on the boat we rented. I bought myself a windbreaking shirt, and I got some fudge and some cinnamon roasted nuts, because I don't know, I'm just a nut guy. And now we're about to head back to the car, get some gas, then head over the bridge and get to the bear sanctuary before it closes at 5. We'll check back soon. XOXO. So we got Lake Huron on this side of the bridge, Lake Michigan on this side of the bridge. So we're at the Bear Ranch. Took a long time to get here. Traffic was bad. Here we are. Look at, there's all the bear cubs running around. So we're at the bear park, and the bears are cool and all, of course, but the birds are being super loud. Hear that? Alright, so we get some apples and we're gonna feed the bears. Hopefully they'll eat. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh.
Did he eat it at least?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Poor guy.
Oh my god, Brendan.
I couldn't hit it if I tried.
That one's eating it again. He stole his apple, you chunky butt.
We got a brown, like blonde colored bear over there.
Aw.
Let's try to feed him.
Don't hit him.
Yeah, don't hurt him. Oh, what?
I don't know if he even wants to get in.
Yeah, he's like not worth it.
I mean, the water's the color of his fur.
Are these the men or the women?
The women still, I think.
Cubs? I think it might be cubs because he got cub back.
Look at that big chunker.
Very handsome. I mean, beautiful.
Chubby girl.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. There's a bear.
Oh, that you got some thick fur.
Come on, homie. So we've made it to Whitefish Point, which is a point. Let's go check this out. So this is Whitefish Point, Lake Superior. A lot of ships have gone down. Back there is the lighthouse and various museums and stuff that I think are closed because of Corona. Pretty cool. Alright, so we're leaving Whitefish Point. Right as we got here, everything closed. It closed at 6 and it's like 6:04. So now we saw a food truck on the way here, on the way we're supposed to go. So we're gonna hit up the food truck and eat. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything besides some nuts. Just like yesterday night, I had nuts. And I don't think it's sustainable for me. So, we're gonna go to the food truck and see what's up. And then we're gonna go to Tahquamenon Falls, and yeah, and then we'll be heading to our destination of staying the night. All right, we'll see you soon. So it turns out a lot of places up here don't accept anything besides cash. So we just drove around a bunch of different places, different food trucks and different restaurants to see which ones had cash. They took credit cards. So we finally found one. It's a pizza place, and it's supposed to be a slice of paradise. So we will see about that. They're cooking it right now. So we're having the pizza. I got myself a drink of Calypso. I ate a bag of chips. And I bought a lighter. And I also bought $15 of wood, which is a lot more wood than I should. We're gonna try to figure it out. So I'll put it in the car, I guess. This is good. Slice of paradise, I don't know if you love that. But overall good. Nice to finally be eating. So I accidentally bought too much wood. You look in the car, you know, I got this tiny, well, not tiny, but smaller car. And I didn't know that $15 of wood got you all of this. It gives you a whole stack. How's that gonna go in my car? I don't know, we're gonna figure it out. I'll let you know what we do. So what we ended up doing is we put as much as we could in the car, which was probably a little over half, not even maybe. And we gave the rest to a couple, and it turns out that they just got married. So they're just hanging out. So we hooked them up. We hooked them up with some free wood because I ordered too much for myself. And then as we're doing that, they come and load up the smaller bushels with wood, and I actually have to move my car out of the way so they can do it, you know, just to even feel more demeaning. But at least we did a good deed, and maybe we won't get attacked by bears now, because apparently there was some bear sightings near where we're camping, But, you know, I wear a seatbelt, so I should be fine. So here we go. We're gonna head to the falls really quick. Probably stop in for 5 minutes so we don't get to the campsite when it's dark. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Alright, so we're at Tequatemin Falls, the lower falls. So we'll go check that out. How do you guys feel? You excited to see the falls?
I'm very excited. Really looking forward to it.
Hopefully we don't fall. Alright, let's go see what they look like. Sun in the sky. Leave nothing but pictures. Alright, so we're at the falls. They're way over there. I don't know if you can even see them. Way, way back there. Oh, over there too. Oh, you gotta like walk over there. That's a long walk. I don't know about all that. Well, they're cool. They're cool. We're gonna check out the upper falls, see what those look like. So we're at the upper falls, and it's definitely more to write home about, as they say. I don't know. Can you see them down there? Check that out. We're gonna go walk over and see if we can get a better vantage point of them. And yeah. Dang. So you gotta go down these steps to get to the falls. Alright, so we definitely found the best view of the falls. Pretty epic. Alright, take a look. Hello. So a lot of stuff has happened since the last time we checked in. We got to our campsite, we went over winding roads, and then we set up our tents. And the one tent I tried to set up was kind of messed up. One of the poles was broken, you know, and I'm not as good with a pole as you might think. And after that, we went and started a fire, which is cool. The fire took a while. Took a long while to get started. We were looking around and no one else seemed to get their fires going, so it makes me feel kind of good about myself. It was a group effort. But yeah, we got the fire going. Then after the fire, we went for a walk to the beach, and the water is so clean, and it's just different over here. It's a part of Michigan a lot of people don't get to see. Lake Superior is quite superior. Super excited to see it tomorrow. We walked by a little river. It was super loud and vicious little river. And then we found the bathroom, the pit toilet, which actually smells quite delightful. You just don't want to look into the pit hole. You just pretend that the hole isn't there. Don't look in there. Definitely don't shine a flashlight in there. I have a red flashlight, see this? So it would make things even look creepier. But yeah, then after that we came back and we're hung out by the fire, and we tried to take a nap, but it was really hot, so we decided to go for a walk. And we walked all the way for 2 miles in bear country on this little trail to a lighthouse. And then when we got to the lighthouse, we were able to stargaze. And it was like a clearing over there. So nice. I didn't film anything because I figured you wouldn't be able to see it anyways, because you know, you gotta be there or have like a camera that's capable of taking low light pictures.
Oh yeah, what about the deer?
Yeah, and we actually saw a deer, which was cool. We saw a couple frogs, and periodically we'd say bad bears, and we would yell in the air so we didn't get attacked, and we didn't, so I guess it worked. Now we're back at our campsite, and we got the fire going again. It was just embers when we got back, and I think we're gonna have some fudge, some snacks, and I'm a little hungry now. Last time we ate, it was probably, I think it was only like 5 or something. So yeah, we're just hanging out, just kind of going with the flow tonight. And yeah, I think we're gonna try to look at the stars once the moon goes away, or at least goes down a little. And yeah, I don't know if I'll have anything to add to this tonight, but if I do, I'll see you then. Otherwise, I'll see you in the morning tomorrow when we wake up early to hit the boat. We're going on the boat at 9 in the morning, so we gotta wake up here super early to pack everything up and go do that. So yeah, that should be very cool. Alright, till then. Good morning. We're packed up and we're headed to the boats and to get some food. Alright. Bye. So hello, fellow travelers. Welcome to my pontoon boat. Today we'll be headed to rocks and other various beaches and such. And we got ourselves some Caesar salads to have as we proceed. And yeah, super excited to see what's underway. And yeah, we'll be going a nice, looks like we're going 2 miles an hour right now. Yeah, we'll show you the sights as we go here. There's a little tour of the boat. Pretty epic. I'm by the archway here. Check it out. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but yeah, we're just cruising along. Next, I think, is the Spray Falls, waterfall of sorts, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So we made it to the Spray Falls. They're pretty epic. Here, I guess can I switch to the size? Guess not. They're spraying all right. Pretty cool. Michigan isn't all boring. Heck yeah. So we stopped our boat on a little beach. I think this is Mosquito Beach. If not, I will say otherwise. But there's also this like little waterfall. Check this out. Pretty epic. Park the boat down there. Pretty cool. So we're done at the beach and we're heading back. I think we're gonna be a little late for our return at 1 o'clock. It's already 2:30, I guess. I mean 1:30, 12:30. And yeah, we're gonna be heading back there right now on the boat. There's the rocks. Nice view. Pretty. All that. And yeah, it was a good time. Some guys had to help us push off because I don't know. They just had to. Alright. We'll see you soon. Alright, so we're back in the car and we're gonna go look at some falls. I don't think I owe any extra money besides the gas for the boat, so that's exciting. But yeah, we're gonna go look at some waterfalls. So we just got to the Munising Falls. We went to another falls, but it cost money, and my money is important to me. And when we got here, there was a guy pointing at it, and I thought he was mad because his truck was big and my car is kind of long. I was in his way. But actually, I had water bottles on the roof just sitting here. Here, I'll show you. They're just sitting here like this, just chilling. I guess the weight of the water bottles was enough my driving is not knocking off. Or my driving is just that smooth. I drive as smooth as a baby's bottom. And with that, we'll go look at the falls. Hi, cadets. We made it to the Munising Falls. Zoom in now. I guess it doesn't zoom in. There they are. So we're at another waterfall now. This is the Wagner Falls. Check it out. So nice. And down there. So majestic. We're gonna go down a raft down there. Just kidding. Howdy travelers, it's Brendan from Inconsistent Travels. I think the last thing I filmed is when we were at the falls. After the falls, I got some whitefish, and it's pretty big, like an entire fish, and it was expensive, and I put it on some crackers, pretty good. Then after that, we went back to the lower peninsula again, and went rafting. It was called Great something Bear Adventures. And it was pretty exciting. We went down the Indian River. There were, in fact, no Indians or Native Americans. And after that, we started out towards home more and found ourselves at the Huron-Manistee Forest in Grayling area. And now we're by this lake. I forget what it's called. I think it's like Wa'ai or something. Wa'ai Lake. Pretty swampy, and the bugs are not really biting me, but they keep buzzing by my ear and making noise, and it bothers me. But other than that, pretty good time. There was a kid, and I think we freaked him out because we're in hammocks. We have a little hammock village right now. But yeah, so after that, probably have some food of some sort, and then we'll be back home where I can feed my dinosaurs on my Jurassic World game so they don't go hungry. Alright, so till the next thing. So after that point, nothing much really happened. I got really tired. I drove the rest of the way home, and yeah, it was kind of a trip with non-stop just doing thing after thing, and I really didn't get much sleep. So at that point I was just exhausted, both mentally and physically, and I kind of just wanted to go home. But it was an amazing trip. Next trip I go on though, I'm definitely going to plan more chill time, relaxing time. You know, everything we did kind of had we had to rush to the next because I wanted to do so much in such little time. But I think the only thing I want to get across to you guys is that don't feel confined, you know. Even no matter where you're at, there's always some place you can go. You don't need to feel trapped in your town. You can drive an hour away and, you know, just get yourself out of your headspace, you know, just be able to be free of whatever's going on. And it's just really nice. And I recommend it to anybody. Don't be afraid to do it. Okay? And so yeah, I'll try to vlog more. I'm doing this mainly for myself so I can document all the various trips I go on. But if you enjoy watching this, definitely subscribe, definitely like it, leave a comment, and don't do drugs illegally. And with that, bye. And new music coming soon, if you care about that.